creative type in the finance. Realize you got this. Use QuickBooks to get your cash flow flowing. Get law expert assistance to maximize your tax savings. Get back to doing what you love. Make and start your business all in one place. Include QuickBooks.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the Utah Jazz. And it's the Pistons to start out. Outside, Phillips. Rebounded by the Jazz.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Screen by Malone. Goes up on the wing. Rebound by Wallace. Now the Pistons with it. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Russell. Stockton with no one around him. Off target with this three. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to Wallace. The kick out to Phillips. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from outside. Stockton looking around. Down low. And it's Foster finishing it off.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening, man. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
Inside, here's Wallace. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Timeout is called.
Nah, that's the team right here.
First of the game. For the Jazz. So it's the Jazz now. Screen by Malone. Stockton outside. Malone left side. Shot clock at 6. Takes the turnaround J. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite level defender. Has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one is off.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So neither attempt.
Interesting right there.
You have to admire the physical nature of Wallace's game. On both
Interesting.
ends, he puts the power in forward.
Here's Hamilton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Malone. Another miss by Utah.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Back to Wallace. Outside Billups. Here's Williamson. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Screen by Malone. Shot on the wing. Misses off the right iron.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Jazz trailed by 4. Here's Stockton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on Chauncey Billups.
When you talk about guys who just know how to play the game, Stockton at the top of that list.
The first free throw is good. And Stockton drops them both. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Ham. Five to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Detroit, they have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far.
Shooting for Detroit. Garvin, 10. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Utah with the ball. They trail by 3. Stockton outside. Here's Ostertag. Rebound, Detroit. To the wing right side. To the inside. The kick out to Billups. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And Utah has possession. Hornets deck outside. To the middle. And it's Ostertag with the jam.
And not much the defense can do about it when Ostertag goes up strong. A terrific finish.
And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Pistons ball.
The Pistons shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Chauncey Billups. Shooting 1.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And what you love about Billups is that this guy's a winner. A guy his teammates and coaches trust to make the right decision.
Now here's Billups. Pass to Ham. Now here is Hamilton. Here's Wallace. And it's Ostertag with the rebound.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
Here's Keith. Stockton outside. There's the steal. Here's Wallace. And yes, a nice assist for Billups.
Assisted by Chauncey Billups.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 4-point game. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Inside. Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to Hamilton. Down low. Clock at 6. Here's Ham. Greg Ostertag with the rebound.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Anderson can't get it to go. Detroit leading by 4 to the inside. Over in the corner, Williamson. That 3 off the mark. Here's Isley. To the paint. Here's Ostertag. And it's Ostertag with the jam.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Got it off in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Detroit. They lift. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Utah trailing here. Here's Isley. Still without a basket. Hamilton outside. Williamson from long range. The offensive rebound. Tries again. Misses the layup.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it down.
And Anderson slams it in.
Not someone who stops at the ball. Malone makes great decisions when he passes it.
Down low. And now Malone pushing it up. No one back.
It's a foul!
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The 3 from Billups. Greg Ostertag with the rebound. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Malone. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Milicic. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here's Malone. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Malone's got the lead up to 2 now for the Jazz. Billups double team. Pass to Milicic. Here's Wallace. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
And the Jazz call time here. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Isley. Nothing on the board. Malone in the post. Anderson outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Here's Billups. It's a three-point game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
I thought you quit. You seen this as you see prop. Utah's a prop. You should have brought the Bulls. Be your best shot. Should have brought the Bulls. Shit. You believe that if you want.
And Campbell throws it down.
I didn't know you was unpausing it. I'm over here looking at the TV.
This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game.
Ooh, well, I don't think he planned it too far in advance. That was one of those things, you know, Greg, that just happens. And that one misses.
Growing up in Inglewood, in the shadow of the Lakers' home arena, Eldon Campbell had NBA dreams. Great to see this young man in the league.
To the inside. And it's Ostertag with the jam.
Hey, Boogie, who do you take in this series?
Didn't have to slow up.
Them Jazz, boy.
Complete the play.
Here's Milicic.
Are you crazy?
The Pistons, good for
You, what?
At the bare minimum,
Boy,
this is
you
what
crazy.
the team wants from
Better let him
Milicic
know.
to establish that interior presence.
Here's Isley. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Ostertag.
Ostertag. You better get somebody on Ostertag, because I like to tell you.
Plays for others.
Stream,
We've seen this from him.
streams up, you daggone right. Streams up. Hey, streams up. Ostertag having a good first half. There you go, Carl. Fist bumping, baby.
And now the first time I've called here for Detroit.
I sent you the link on your messenger. Said he got something for it. I don't know. I'm looking at your team and ain't nobody that tall. Greg Ostertag is a beast. Y'all just don't know it. He low-key Chico. It's a big boy. I got two of them. Yeah, I got Ostertag. Other big old boy. Yeah. Circle, circle. He forgot this team. If it wasn't for Jordan, they'd have won back-to-back titles. I mean, they were in the finals against the Bulls, against the greatest of all time. Crazy.
Outside, Phillips.
Crazy.
Kick out to Hamilton.
Yeah, that's a problem. This Utah team, good defense.
Back
What,
to
Rip?
Phillips.
What you gonna do, Rip?
6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Ostertag.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
To the middle. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Pistons trailed by 3. Hamilton outside. And the wide open shot from Billups. Detroit, no good that time either.
Not sure why he keeps trying his welcome deep here. It's just not his night.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
60, you ain't watching it?
That's to Williamson. Outside, Billups.
Man. Defense smothering out here.
And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Williamson's got the game tied up here for the Pistons. Inside, here's Malone. Here's Isley. No scoring in this one. There's the triple. Vaughn can't get it to go. They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
Outside, Billups. The screen from Campbell. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And Campbell throws it down.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Malone in the post. Anderson wide open. From outside, off the mark. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Back to Hamilton. To the inside. Milicic. No good with the layup. Utah trailing here. And good that time. Malone's got his second basket of the game.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah,
Coach Boogie over on the damn sideline. That's a damn joke.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
Coach Boogie's a damn joke.
Now here's Billups. And no good that time. So the clock runs out with
That's a
the
little
score
half.
tied going into halftime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment.
Pistons, 21.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so Stockton will bring it up for the jam. Hornacek for three. Campbell grabs the board. Outside, Phillips looking to get it going. Malone with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Malone.
I'm alone with that big block, boy.
Hamilton right side.
Get him on a sec.
Here's Campbell.
Boy, you crazy as hell. You think he's going to make that. Yo, you crazy.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Shoots. Hornacek, no luck. Now the Pistons
Don't
with
get
it. Three-pointer. No good from Hamilton. And Utah has possession. Malone outside. Stockton outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. To the paint. Back to Hamilton. Pass to Milicic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 2.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Down low. Malone can't hit. Hamilton outside. From deep, Phillips. Rebound, Utah.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Kicks it out to Hornacek. Stockton outside. Back to Hornacek. 6 on the shot clock. Hands it from downtown.
Well, those
Hell yeah, after that you do need a timeout. What you talking about? Your coach is trying to stop. Yeah, they trying to stop the run. They know you hurt. Man. I like it. I like when they call the timeouts. That's a good timeout. Yeah. Trip. Hornacek busted that ass is what he done in the corner. Got the guard him. Jazz up 24-23.
down for him in his sleep.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Good ball game right here, buddy. Little dance. Boy, make you want to play, don't it? I like it. Does it? Circle, circle. Let's go. Oh my God. I mean, for real.
Pistons subdivision, number 3, Ben Wallace.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And just trying.
What the hell are you doing? This motherfucker's. Boy, what is going on? You tripping, Boogie. You tripping. Hey, I don't know what you think. You tripping. Would you like to continue? Or you want to continue the game? Dude, I could get a
some
win
traction
right there.
offensively. Boy, it hasn't been
Got a
pretty.
win.
Yeah, right now, Coach
Could've got
needs
an
to
easy
draw up
dub
his
right
best
there.
play. Get some points and give this team some confidence.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside, Billups. And there's the call on Karl Malone. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's the Pistons now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. 5 on the clock.
Oh, what the Pistons doing?
Hamilton with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Stockton outside. That's tipped. Pass to Hornacek.
I mean,
The
damn.
assist from Stockton.
Jazz out there want to bust that ass. You know what I'm saying? Just hold this L. You ain't got to set no offense. Just hold this L. Because right now, Utah is settling in. Jeff Hornacek, back-to-back threes,
Here's
Boogie.
Milicic. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Y'all sleeping on the Jazz. Y'all sleeping on the Jazz, boy. Y'all sleeping on them.
And the technical free throw
Yeah.
is good.
Great.
And Utah making a change here.
Okay. Boys right here know how to play.
Outside, Billups. Shot clock at 5. Crafty move. The shot missing. Jazz leading by 3. It's Hornacek on the wing. A three-pointer, no good.
They are just daring Jeff Hornacek to shoot a 3, boy. That's crazy strategy. I mean, that's
I
crazy.
didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing. Get him, Carl.
Here's Wallace.
Well, I played center. You tripping. You tripping, boy. That's my damn position.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Stockton
And
trying
one.
to break loose. And the
And
call
one.
foul, so a chance at the line for
Pick and roll. I'm telling you, they the pick and roll kings right
This is
here.
Stockton's bread and butter, slicing the defense apart with his passing.
Oh, Malone,
Pick and
baby.
roll master.
Team foul.
It's the bread and butter of the Utah Jazz.
At the line for one.
Oh, my God. He's got a hard
No
free
good on
throw.
that one. Pistons trailed by
Yeah,
5.
they did. Yeah, they did. Tell them
Struggle here
good.
on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways.
Look right here, ain't no
Very
joke.
challenging to defend.
Down Stockton, boy.
Stockton outside. Pass to Malone. Hornacek outside. Stockton outside. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
1:43 left in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
And once he gets
Jazz putting on a clinic out here. If you want to watch a clinic,
No,
tune in.
not when there's a
It's the
flush
clinic.
waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the
It's the
screener
clinic. If you
there.
want to watch a clinic,
That's
pick and
how you
roll.
help free up your teammates.
I'm just telling you.
Here's Wallace. And the jam by Wallace.
The assist.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Pistons trailed by 4. Here's Wallace. Off target at the rim. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Hornacek, no luck.
Ah, come on,
I can't
Hornacek.
believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Phillips from outside. It's rebounded by Ostertag.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. They double him with Wallace. Pocket 6. Back to Stockton. Takes it inside. The shot, no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Jazz lead by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start.
28.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Pistons trailed by 4. Pass to Wallace. Greg Ostertag with the rebound. And so Brown will bring it up for Utah. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And that's the last guy you want to defend inside. Malone is just too good near the hoop.
For the Jazz, Paul Malone. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on the second free throw.
Well, you like to see all of them go down, but that did make it a 2-possession game.
Here's Billups into the lane. Lays it up off the glass.
Such a savvy player. Billups senses his opportunity there and just takes it.
He gets it in there. Pistons trailed by 5. Billups attacking. On the wing, Brown. From the stripe. Hits the front of the rim and out. Jazz leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Ostertag. And it's Ostertag with the jam. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Wallace misses.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
Uh-oh.
Love that dish down low.
Uh-oh.
Pistons.
Jazz out here making a run, boys. Fundamental team, boy. That's a good team. I love this team right here. I always loved the Jazz. Boogie. You crazy boy. You ain't watching the tape, man. You see, Ostertag's a problem, I'm telling you. Ostertag and Malone is a problem. But and guess what? Scoot Mello is finding out. Give up 30 points here in the fourth quarter, folks. They are 39-30. Defense. They got that defense, baby. Ain't got to answer these Pistons.
While we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olin.
You said you take the Pistons over this team. You crazy as hell.
Larry Brown
That's
sent
out of
to his
band.
team. And it was an intense huddle.
Trick.
Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not
I
there.
don't even know if he had Rasheed Wallace if they make a difference.
If those words work,
I didn't even know Rasheed Wallace make a
Okay, David,
difference.
much
He ain't
appreciated.
gonna make that.
Outside Billups. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Malone.
He's such a savvy player. Billups knows it's worth sacrificing his body to draw the foul on that one.
Free throw drops for Chauncey Billups. And he makes both free throws.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Malone with the screen. On the wing, Malone. The wing jumper off target.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Outside, Billups. And he overshot that one, missing. Jazz leading by 7. Malone, left side. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Isley. Back to Malone. Rebound by Wallace.
39-32.
To the inside.
330.
It's deflected.
Who you think?
Malone with the steal.
Man, who you think, bro?
Picked by Ostertag. Here's Isley. Pass to Malone. Over Billups. Malone missing again.
Rip ain't doing it right now.
Pistons trailed by 7. On the wing, Brown.
Rip is not doing it.
The 3 from Billups. Rebounded by the Jazz. Malone down low. Malone is doubled. Hornacek from long range. Gets the 3.
Oh, that's backbreaker right there, boy. Hornacek in the corner for 3.
By 10.
Yeah, it's Piston team. Little too much charge. Come on with it. I'm telling you, the Jazz has got a defense, boy.
They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out.
42-32, Jazz. Hey,
Called timeout.
I think Scoops finally found out the Jazz ain't no joke. Getting done. He knows what the deal is. This team ain't no damn pushover. It's a real deal too. Nah, that's what you think.
Jazz leading by 10. Stockton outside, inside. Here's Malone, and it's Williamson with the rebound. Pass to Hamilton. Wallace with the ball. Hamilton outside. From the arc. He can't get it to go.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything he wanted defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Now Billups. Williamson outside. Here's Wallace. And it's Wallace with the jam.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds
8-point lead, 2 minutes to go.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor.
Ben Wallace is not who you want to see at the free throw line.
To finish it off.
That's like shit.
Free throw, no good for Wallace. They can take their time on this possession.
Horny. Oh, get him, Horny.
Outside for Stockton.
You know the deal.
Pass to Russell. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks the triple.
But
Stockton's got the lead up to 11 now.
Utah Jazz is something else, baby. I'm telling you. I scouted this team very well. I know what I had. Boy.
And it's Foster with the rebound.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Malone at the elbow. Fader on the way. Rebound, Detroit.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell.
This is defensive juggernaut right here. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I get it. But you don't want him pushing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
To the paint. Here's Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And Malone's teammates oftentimes the beneficiary of his great passes.
Hamilton right side. Over Hornacek. No good from Hamilton. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And the jam by Karl Malone.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Back to Billups. And it's a defensive 3-second
Hey, y'all tripping,
violation.
man. I was getting out the paint.
Shooting for Detroit, Chauncey Billups. One shot.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical.
Did you put it on like auto motion or whatever? Motion? And they auto.
30 seconds left in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Hamilton. And they force the shot clock violation.
GG. Where's the Elkin at? Yeah. I get somebody. Boy, that was a good game, boy. Ricky too loyal. Ricky forever loyal.